In Walden, Thoreau describes how the railroad, which runs just to the south side of Walden Pond, which just touches the pond there. I know because I've been there and I've seen it. And I've done just what I'm doing now. I've walked carefully along the tracks. But Thoreau described how we trade our lives for industry. We put ourselves into this, from some 9 to 5-ish, laboring through the work week, trading life for security and livelihood. And he described how he was pleased to learn that it took a team of, 6 men for every mile or so of track. This is back in mid 19th century, 1850-ish. No, he wrote Walden in 42, so it must have been in 40, so like 1835, something like that. He was referring to how it took that team of men to keep the tracks down, to keep the, as he said, the sleepers in their place. Sleepers, of course, being the little tie things here, right? The railroad ties. Imagine that. And he was encouraged by the fact that it took a team of able-bodied men working full time to keep the sleepers down, and it gave Thoreau some satisfaction and some confidence in the possibility that the sleepers might someday awake. So too us. And although it's coming at a late stage for me, 57, with retirement on the mind, working through the figures and the calculations, when I mapped it all out and took a look at the actual timeline, I've only got like 17. I did have you done the death clock? Go to the death clock and give it your facts, and it'll give you a rough approximation of how long you're going to live. And it tells me I'm going to die at, I think it was age, 2037. So it is like 7, something like that. I can't remember. It's like 17 years. And I was thinking, and the last 5 of those are probably going to be pretty lame. And then the 3 before that will be probably so-so. And so how many good years are left? How many good summers? How much do I want to trade this for the security and the comfort? I think I'd rather retire sooner with less and get up out of the tracks and make hay while the sun's still out. Speaking of that, the sun is right there, going down quickly. Let's take a quick peek over the edge, shall we? I'm walking along the bluffs here in Carpinteria. I took a nice walk down to the beach, found a little cliff I could climb down because I wanted to do an ocean swim. So I came down over there, way the heck over there. And I walked all along here. I stopped. I read my book. I went out. I swam. Hey, there's something swimming right there. Speaking of which, what is that? Oh, it's a sea lion. You can't see it, but it's right there, peeking its head up. Anyway, I swam around up there, had a good read, and now I'm headed back. I'm going to go to Carpinteria for dinner. I think it's Mexican food tonight, and I talked to my wife a little bit, call her up. See here. Yeah, changes are coming. Yeah, I think so. More about that later. Take care. Remember, the path of wildness, it's easy to find. The course of a stream, leaves blown in the wind, a beast's track through the brush, and the direction of our first inclination. And now my current inclination is to go that way, towards the sun. Take care. Bye-bye.